Hey everybody, what's happening? It's Frankie B, and this is the second video, which is showcasing the inking process as I do work on this Blood Realm sketch cover, which was a reward tier on the Alterna because you demanded it successful campaign that they had. So I'm doing the character Gorn, who's a general inside of the Blood Realm universe, and now I'm gonna see if I can start hooking this up. So I got all my tools. They're here on my left-hand side. I got Micron, pretty much my Micron ZZ003, and then the 01. And then I also have my Pentel brush pen. And then also I have, let's see what else I got. The Tombow brush pen as well. And also I got one of my Statler Trebless fine liner black pens too. Forgot to put it away, but maybe there was a reason why I didn't put it away. So let's see. So now this is the fun part. I'm going to start inking, and you know, things can change. You know, my mind's always shifting because I'm looking already back areas right in here, going, oh man, what else could I add? Like, you know, remember, I don't know if you guys remember, was it Evil? No, not Dawn of the Dead. Was it Dawn of the Dead or Day of the Dead? I remember there was that poster where it showed the dead sort of like the half shot of the eyes, almost like it was coming out of a water or something, but it was on the poster. I don't know. If you guys can remember, please comment and you know, below the video and stuff, and let me know. But I just remember that scene, and I almost feel like I want to throw some stuff back here too. So we'll see. Let's see how it just works out. So anyway, I'm going to start off with the 01. And also, I just want to let you know, thanks again for checking out this video and just, you know, taking a peep at my channel. I'm truly honored by it. And by all means, if you want to stay up to date, subscribe, or you can also just share it to somebody who might be interested, you know, just to hear the ramblings of someone, of an artist that's been in the in the art field for a little bit of time. Been in it for now going over 30 years and stuff, and the journey has definitely taken me to some really interesting places, and it's still ongoing. So anyway, all right, let's do this. First off, I just want to say that this paper that that Pete chose for these blanks is phenomenal. And I just noticed up here too. Let me just point this out. It's got this little open thing. I don't know. Maybe I'll throw something in there. You know, make it a little special. But anyway, it really holds the ink really good. You know. All right, nice lines. This is always a fun time. This is it when you can finally start applying. For me, it is just applying the inks. I've never been a person who really got. I guess when I was early on and, you know, in art school and stuff, I got into doing pencil stuff. I was big time in watercoloring. Surprising. And it was funny because my school was over near the Charles River, down that area off of Beacon Street. So it was like I love painting like the boats that were on the Charles, sailboats and people. And so it's really funny, you know. I still got my paints and stuff somewhere. I have not done watercoloring in years. I don't know. I always felt I was very that I was kind of heavy-handed with it. You know, I struggled with it. I tried doing acrylic. I tried doing oil. Oil I had no patience for. I'll be straight up with you. I think that to do oil, you really got to be patient person. And I just didn't have the patience. I still don't. It's definitely a process for oil. But when you can do oil, I think it's phenomenal. So kudos to the people that have found a way to, you know, that's the way of working with it. I think it's amazing. Yeah, I really like these kind of horizontal pupils. In the book, in the story, he has these. They have these the round pupils, which are pretty sinister as well. But you know, you want Frankie B to do a sketch cover for you, man. You know, I'm gonna take some liberties. I'm gonna play around with it. I think that's how it should be. I love when people, if they commission me to do something, they just go, "Oh, go ahead." Oh, it's freedom, you know. That's always, instead of somebody's coming in there just like, man, it's so on point on what they want. Like there's no deviation from anything. I think sometimes when people who commission, if they allow the artist to really be able to, I think that they'll end up getting something 10 times more than what they probably were thinking of. Because then the artist can just be like, man, I've seen some stuff, some commissions, like I'm on part of some groups and stuff on Facebook, and boy, the stuff that, like I've seen people who have gotten stuff back from artists, and it's just been like, oh my God, I wasn't even expecting this, Granted, some of this stuff was late, that's a huge problem. But when they finally got it, it was just like, boom, because the artist was like, you know what, I'm really sorry, I'm gonna really hook this up for you and whatever, and they come through and it looks amazing. It becomes something even more than what this person has probably even thought could imagine of commissioning. So there's always that, When I've commissioned art, I've never really come in and gave a lot of, like, barked a lot of, I'm not that kind of person, micromanaging it. I just been like, all right, this is the character I want, just go ahead, see what you can do with it. Granted, most of the stuff, if I commission it, it's mostly super robots or whatever, or kajus. So I always find that that's always a tough thing sometimes with many people, because it's surprisingly not a lot of people that draw it. Which is, I'm seeing it change a little bit, but draw it in a way where it's like, man, you go, oh, I gotta get that piece. All right. Yeah, boy, this is really, man, this is holding the black really nice. All right, so I'm gonna do a little bit of, like, he's got almost like a slash. Don't mind me, I'm sorry if I'm starting to talk and stuff. This is, once I get into this, the vibe of it, oh man, I just, it's like magic. Yeah. As I said in the previous video with the pencils, I think Rob mentioned something like he has some kind of idea for possible, like, the giant monsters of this realm and stuff, and he felt it might be a project that I might be able to jump on and whatever. So we'll see. It's like, now that I have the kajus and cowboys, I don't know, my schedule is going to get crazy. Now I'm going to be in the same boat like many of these creators. I'm on the other side where I'm not going to be sort of, I don't know if I'm going to have time to really bounce around to a lot of different things, but we'll see. It really all comes down to how you how you can book things. It's all about the time. I've always been, when it comes to work, I'm pretty efficient, almost robotic about it, which is important. You gotta imagine, again, when I worked in, I was doing advertising and stuff, and not even just advertising. I don't want to give people that idea too, because I did animation, worked in animation, and and did some gaming and stuff like that. So I was all over the place. For me, my time was so important. I tried to utilize as much time as I could, chasing the work. I was in that frame of mind where it was just, it's like you're like this squirrel going around and you're trying to get as many studios under your belt, because if you have a lot of studios, that means survival. That means that you're constantly going to be working to some degree and making money, even when the winter months or whatever, or summer months. During the time when things start slowing down, you still have a way to make money. That was my mindset. So I was always, out there hustling. But as I've gotten older and stuff, I've kind of slowed down, and I really, have been very mindful about just my mental health and being able to sleep and having a cycle that works for me. A cycle, like, when I say cycle, not like a motorcycle or a bike or anything like that. It's a cycle where, your health, your wellness, it is important. I stress that. I feel like it's a shame when you see too many artists that unfortunately have left us. And, and you know, and sometimes again, sometimes it's out of their control, which is unfortunate. But then sometimes it's, you know, it could have been something where, you know, was it something where the wellness was lacking, not enough sleep, not taking care of yourself. You know, you're constantly just, you know, just working. You're not even, it's like you're just drawing and drawing all the time. That kills you. That can do a number on you. You don't have time to recharge that creative battery. That's important. I don't care what anyone says. You know, and I want to see more artisans live. I want to see them, you know, live and continue. I don't want to see them, you know, just becoming a memory. You know, be some sad thing about, like, you know, whatever. And it's like, I want to see them live. So I would say be mindful. Be mindful of your health. Be conscious of it. Get sleep. Get rest. It's important. It's that is the most important thing, honestly. I've found that since I've worked out a sleeping arrangement for myself, and I work out in the morning with Jess, you know, I've just been on, my cylinders have been running full tilt. I've been able just to produce some of the best art in years. I'm amazed by the amount of work that I'm pumping out, artwork. And my mind is clear. My mind is clear, and all right, look at that. It's pretty cool. All right. I know that Rob has some cyborgs and stuff in his world, man. Ugh. It's kind of fun. Yeah, I can't wait to draw more of the bot with no name. Man, I don't know. I honestly don't know if Matthew's gonna come up with a name for our protagonists in the book, Kajus and Cowboys. He's definitely like the sort of Clint Eastwood meets T-800. In my mind, that's what I think of, you know. He's just on his mission. So I don't know. I don't even know if the name's really needed. I don't know. Yeah. I always feel like I need some kind of name or something. It just makes it seem much more real to me. You know, as I'm drawing it, like the character, I can sort of begin to immerse myself more into the universe and stuff. Yeah, look at this guy. He's got like fur. I remember when I got the issues of Blood Realm, and I saw this character, and I was like, yeah, I gotta draw this character. He just looks gnarly, man. And this is all just with the Micron 01. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna do his blade right here. Get that out the way. Hit that up a little bit. Since it's closer in the foreground, we want to try to make sure the line work is a little bit more heavier. Just a little thickness, just to break away from the body. There you go. Nice solid blade. But I also wanted to show it kind of like it's been beat up, you know, so I put some nicks in it and stuff. Boom, boom. All right. Drinking a little bit of coffee. Sorry if I did that little slurp in the ear. It's like, oh my God, this dude's over here slurping. All right, so as I said before in the previous video, I wanted to show like his arm has been beaten up. So it's one of those things where you don't have to make it pretty. You know, this individual's been in some battle. You know, I want to show like it's all kind of bent. And again, I think that's one of the reasons why I really like how Rob's designs are, because they're pretty simplistic. Like, not simplistic, but, you know, like right here, this character's, the way he looks and stuff. He's not overloaded with a bunch of things and, you know, 1,000 knives and that kind of stuff. That sort of complicate, in my opinion, just kind of complicates things. It's kind of like, I just wanted to see, you know, the bare bones. You know, what it does, it leaves room. It leaves room for little extra things I can sort of add in there if I wanted to. Kind of, that's how I'm sort of treating the bot with no name, because he's, you know, he's pretty simple. He just has a trench coat on, and his body is metallic body, and that's it. But his weaponry is kind of like, you know, you think of Iron Man. That's my first thought when I think of weaponry. I'm not. I've said it before in other videos. I'm not a huge fan of robots with guns. You know, even one thing that I was really hoping with the new Terminator movie was that when they brought back T-800, and if they were going to give him an upgrade, I wish they had built weaponry into his body, like somehow. Like, I don't know, like a blade or something that can, like, you know, it's almost like Wolverine. Like, it just, to me, that makes more sense. That's my preference. It just, that would be the evolution to it, where, you know, it's like you're like Iron Man and you get, you know, things on your body incorporated into your body, excuse me. Yeah, I've never been a huge fan. Because I feel like with guns and stuff like that, it's just like a gun can fall out your hand, it can whatever. But if it's built in your body, then, you know, who knows where it can come out of. It can be in shoulders, it can, your chest can open up and there could be a cannon right in there, who knows. All right. I guess at this point, oh, music stopped. All right, let's throw a little bit of music back on. I know, man. I got all into it. Music stopped. Let's see where we're looking at time. I think we're still doing pretty good. We'll do a few more minutes and then I'm gonna switch over to hyperlapse. All right. Yeah, put little speckles and stuff. This guy is, he's had some bad days. All right. Yeah, let's I'm gonna kind of wisp it a little bit so he has like a lot of hair, kind of. I don't know if you remember like how Sam Keith would do stuff with the Max and characters like that. Oh, it's great. I just want to draw it like he's just really thorough looking. Yeah, draw a little bit. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna be drawing with this one pen. I thought I was gonna break out my other one, but yeah, maybe I will. Come on, let's break out a 003. It's a nice thinner one, maybe around the hair. So it's like really, whoever's getting this is definitely getting a treat. Like I said, these are the times when it's like, you know, you get something kind of special. You know, they just came and said, hey, I just want a blood room character. Boom. Okay, I'm gonna hook this up. Put some hair on him and stuff. He's pretty. I'm just drawing him now. Like a lot of hair. Very feral. So this is, I'm using the 003 just to really add in some of that little extra. There you go. Yeah, the General. Oh, that's intense. That face is insane. All right, put a nice. Okay. All right, let's see. All right. Well, what I'm going to do now is let's do the transition over to hyperlapse so we can speed this up. And once again, I'd like to just thank you for just coming by and checking it out. And all right, let's get this party going.